So I made a video last year showing you exactly how much I made day trading in 2022, along with some fun stats like winning streaks and losing streaks, best and worst days. I tracked it all, and I did the same for this year. So the trading year of 2023 is in the books. I hope everyone did well, or at least is making progress. So let's go into my accounts to look at the results. Again, I trade on 2 accounts. TD Ameritrade, or Schwab now, since they got bought out, is my main trading account. And then E-Trade is my second account, which I use for my backup, mostly for shorting. So first, let's take a look at how I did on my TDA account. So here it is. You can see the date and time, real-time data to show you that this is an actual live account. And if I come into here and I toggle between the privacy settings, I usually have this off because I don't like to look at how I'm doing throughout the year. And down here you can see, by the way, this is me risking $500 per trade. Down here next to the overall P&L year to date, it shows I am up over 216K on the year, which is about 100,000 less than how I did last year. So money-wise, not as great, right? And it's not really because I didn't trade as well. It's mostly due to the fact that it was a very slow market environment this year, so I wasn't as active, okay? So now let's take a look at how I did on my E-Trade account. Okay, let's sign into my E-Trade account now. And then open up Power E-Trade. And there you go. So year to date, total gain comes out to over 66K on this account. And I can flip through this month to date. Today, I don't know what's showing today because it's a Saturday. So this is from yesterday. So yeah, there you go, 66K on this account. So between the 2 day trading accounts, that puts me, what, just under like 300K, I believe. I'll put the exact number on the screen right now. Again, this is with me risking $500 per trade. So not as good as last year where I made over 400K, which I thought was also kind of a slow year. But this year, hands down, by far the slowest day trading market. Let me make that clear. I thought swing trading was pretty good, but day trading wise, one of the slowest market environments I've ever experienced by far. All right. So taking that into consideration, I'll take this number. Okay, so now let's take a look at some stat sheets for fun. This should look familiar. This is the same spreadsheet I used to track all my P&L last year. Again, this is just an Excel sheet, so there's no real way to prove that every single number is real, which is why I showed you my actual statements first. But that's also what the live trading videos are for, right? The ones that I do every month to kind of show you that what I'm doing is legit, this is real. So if you want to go back, or even the day in the life videos to match everything up, go for it, all right? So here's what I did. So after end of each day, I write down my P&L for each account, okay? And I'll scroll through the entire thing. So if you want to pause at any moment, take a closer look, feel free. All right. And then I take the total and then I move it on to this page. So this page is where I have kind of like this calendar layout. So to track all my daily P&Ls and my weekly P&Ls and my monthly. This time I decided to color code it so you can easily see the wins and losses. And then I'll kind of scroll through this as well. So if you want to pause at any moment to take a closer look, go for it. All right. And then the dark gray areas, those are holidays, so market was closed. And then down here, if you see the total year-to-date P&L actually came out less than the actual statement. And that's because there were some fees that get deducted. So trust me when I say this, these are real numbers, all right? So with all this information that I have now, let's have some fun with it. So here are some end of the year stats, starting with the winning and losing days. I had 229 green days and only 20 red days, which is nice, but to be honest, I took it pretty easy on a lot of the days, especially in the afternoons. So even if I ended the day positive by even a penny, I marked it as winning day. And yes, I did take a trade every day for 2023. There were a total of 249 trading days, and I didn't miss a single one this year. But I also didn't trade all of each day, especially in December. There were days I traded just the first 10 minutes of the open, or just took a trade for the morning session and not the afternoon. So definitely wasn't as active active, but still I didn't have any inactive days. Moving on to the best win streak was 37 days, not including weekends and holidays. These are just trading days. And I didn't lose more than 2 days in a row. I think that was the case last year as well, which is interesting. And then the most profitable day I had in 2023 was in March, bringing in over 6,500, and my worst losing day was in July, where I lost about 900. Best week I had was also in March, the same week I had my best day, totaling over 16K for the week. And my worst week was in October, totaling less than $1,000. And by the way, these are full weeks, okay? I didn't include the shorter holiday weeks. And then the best month was also March. March pretty much took the best in all categories, coming in at over 43K. And the slowest month, which I thought was going to be December, because I feel like I barely traded that month. And it was actually in September, bringing in only 12K. So didn't have any losing weeks or months, and ending the year up over 283K on my day trading account. So definitely a very slow year, but not a bad year performance-wise. So there you have it. I'm happy that the slowest year is behind me. And I'm not speaking for all day traders, but I certainly hope there are day traders out there who made a killing this year, because that just proves that there's many ways to make money in the markets, right? Which is why I also do swing trading. Thank goodness for that. And I really do think 2024 will be better, because it is election year, and that should create some volatility in the markets for day trading. Now, I will admit, I was not expecting to see the market make new highs towards the end of this year. So I'm excited to see what this new year has in store for us, because remember, I'm learning right alongside you, okay? So every year is a new experience, another chance to grow, so bring it on. For now, wishing you all the best for 2024. Lots of more content coming on this channel as well, so stay tuned. If you enjoy the content, help spread the word. You know, I started this channel to show you that this is real. I'm living proof that this little thing called day trading is possible. So I will continue to be an open book. I feel like there's not many here on YouTube that can say the same. So always leave me some feedback. Let me know how I can help. And let's build a better community. All right. As always, I appreciate you being here. I hope to see you on the next one.